Okay, I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's like a leak in the Cerberus 2 news server about like a spear. Like the spear's name is like Avalon. Looks pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have seen it though. I saw it yesterday, but and I might be a little bit late because I think it was posted like either 2 days ago. I don't know, but looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. I mean, like, for me, I personally like spears. You know, the fact that Swordburst Online had spears and Swordburst 2 doesn't. I mean, you know, if it does get added to the game, then I'll be using it as probably my main weapon. Even if the spear isn't like the strongest weapon, like even if the spear, let's say, you know, for example, let's say the spear does like what? I don't know. Let's say it does maybe 3,500 or something. Like less damage than what the new swords do. I'll still use it because I've been waiting for a spear in this game for a long time. So I'm gonna load into the game here real quick, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like for those who haven't seen it. Oh dang it! Looks like we have a glitch here. But yeah, I'll show you guys on stream what the spear looks like for those who don't know. But let me just quickly load into the game. So we'll show the spear right here, and then we'll get back to what we were doing last time, which was, you know, trying to get all the obtainable swords again because we need duplicates. So yeah. One update, I can't say. I don't know. All right, there we go. Now we've loaded into the game. So I'll show you guys the thing. So let me find the video for it. Yeah, it's this one right here. All right. Let me see if I could window capture this. Actually, hold on. Let me properties. Can I somehow window capture this? I don't know if I can. That's not it. That's not it either. Hold on. I'm trying to find a way to window capture it, but it's not showing up. So hold on. Yeah, it's not showing up on the thing. I can't show the media player for some reason. Cause it's not showing up on my or actually I could do this. Actually. Here, hold on. Where is it? Not browser source, not media source. Media source, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one right here. Hold on. Let me find it. Okay, it's this one right here. Okay, so there you go. This is what it looks like for those who don't know. Where'd it go? Where'd my video go? Okay, there it is. How do I loop it? Let me loop this. There we go. Okay, so this is what the spear looks like for anyone who doesn't know. Let me just bring it up full screen so you guys can see it better. But this is basically what it looks like. I got this from the Swordburst 2 news server, the one owned by Toxic Low 5. I got the video from there. So this is what it looks like. You know, I think it looks pretty cool in my personal opinion, because I mean, you know, we haven't had a spear in this game like in a while, or at all actually. So having something like this in the game would be cool. Now I don't think it's confirmed to be in the game yet, so there's not really, I can't really say that, you know, that we'll be able to get it because it hasn't been confirmed in the game. But I think it's currently in production, so you know, looks pretty cool. I personally think if it does get added to the game, then it'll be, you know, it'll be pretty. I want to say, I don't want to say game breaking, but it'll be pretty interesting because you have more range now. I mean, like the weapons in this game already have some range, but you know, it's good to see that you know, there are things still being added to the game, so that's cool. I mean, alongside the Floor 11 update, I have no idea when that's gonna come out, but overall, I think, you know, these weapon introductions are pretty cool. Now, again, I don't know if I was supposed to. I don't know if I was supposed to show that on stream. I mean, it was shown in like the Discord server for Swordburst 2, so as where many people can see it. So I'm pretty sure it's okay to show on stream. I don't know, but let's see. You're fine to show it. Okay. Yeah, but overall, I think that spear is going to be very cool. I like the name on it, Avalon. Avalon is a really nice name. You know, I think definitely though, if it does get added, I'm going to be using it. Even if it doesn't have the best damage, I'll still be using it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I don't think I can join. Don't worry about it, Oblivion. For right now, you know, just don't worry about it. I can do this on my own. I think we left off on Shadow Ninja Robes, so we're gonna get those next. And I think that's the last armor we have to get before we like go back for some of the swords. Because if you guys remember, we have to do long swords afterwards. But essentially, if you guys remember, we left off on the Shadow Ninja Robes last time. So basically, what we have to do is, I gotta slay the ant without me. But hold on, let me turn off this. Turn off that. Okay, there we go. Because I need the speed glitch to get here, but I also need I also can't use it because it messes up my jump. But if you guys remember, we are going to try to get duplicates of every sword, every every longsword, katana, and you know, all the armors, because we have to make a max and a min of it. So basically like a maxed out version and a clean version of it. That's basically what we're going for. And we have a majority of the swords that we need, but some of them we don't have. Like for example, some of the legendaries we don't have because, you know, legendaries are difficult to get and the chances of getting them are very low. So I don't have some of the duplicate legendaries. I also don't have some of like the more rare weapons like Rigor Mortis. I don't think I have a duplicate of. Let's see what else is there. Like Trinity, I don't think I have a duplicate of. So there's a lot of difficulty when it comes to getting these types of swords. So we'll go back for them though, or we can try to trade for them. I don't know, but overall, I think it should be it should take some time, I guess, to be able to get them all again. But I'm not worried about it. Like I feel like we'll be able to get it. You know, it'll be pretty surprising if we end up getting the duplicate swords before the update comes out. Because, well, for one, I don't know when the update's gonna come out, because at this point I don't even know anymore. I don't want to bother trying to know when it comes out. When it comes out, it comes out. But overall, I'm just gonna try to get what I can, because you know it takes a long time to get all this stuff. Like, especially the rare and the legendaries; those take a while to get. But we'll get them. And you know, it's even better if the update comes out while I'm trying to get it, because you know, I could pause the the collection, just go for legendaries, for the new legendaries. But who knows? I'm not even gonna say that that's gonna come out this weekend either, because you know, with the way things are looking, it might not even come out by the end of February. Who knows, man? Who knows? I mean, you know, I'm not discouraged or anything, you know, because if it comes out, it comes out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, I'm willing to play if it comes out, but you know, I'm not gonna get discouraged if it doesn't come out, because you know, I'm not gonna try to get my hopes up or anything. So, but yeah, welcome to the stream, T-Man, Smiley, Strong. Welcome to the stream. Okay, there we go. All right. Welcome to Fruit Salad to the stream. Yeah, so right now I'm just trying to get Shadow Ninja robes because I think we only have one of them. So if I search up my inventory right here, Shadow, yeah, right there, Shadow, Shadow Ninja robes right here. We only have one of them, so we're gonna try to get a second one. And these come from the tall ends over here on floor 11. So 1% chance of dropping. Not likely, but and you might be wondering, you know, like I'm actually here on top of the truck. Like you guys know the famous AFK farming truck. Yep, I'm here because this is like one of the best places to get an ent, because well, you know, there's a lot of players here, right? And you get to stand on top of a car. You don't have to spam jump all the time. So the hitbox is pretty easy to get to. And you can see how much damage we're doing. We do a lot of damage. With just like 3 players right here. A lot of damage already. So yeah, this is pretty good. Can't join right now. Yeah, don't worry about it, Strong. Don't worry about it. But yeah. I think the only issue with this, to prevent AFK farming, like for the end specifically, is the fact that you have to actually go and aggro the end. Like someone has to jump down from the truck to go aggro it, because it doesn't have enough aggro range to be able to come to the truck itself. Like these enemies right here, the Shadow Figure, the Command Falcon, they all have like enough aggro range, but you can see right here the ant doesn't have any. I have to actually jump down and then just like, you know, do a little aggro there, and then I just jump on top of here, go here, oops, go here, and then I would just run, do a front flip, jump back on the truck, and then do that. So it's a bit of a process to be able to get from down there to up here, but you know, it's the only thing I can really do aside from just waiting for someone else to do it, because I don't think anyone else is going to jump off and try to aggro. So I just do it myself, and then we just take out the ant without too much effort. Yeah, once again, another 1% chance. So on average, around 100 of these is what it takes to be able to get one Shadow Ninja robe. I believe I actually got Shadow Ninja robes maybe once. I think I got it once as a drop, but I don't remember if it was or not. Either someone gave it to me or I got it as a drop. Like the first time, the one over here, this one, this was a trade to me. But the first one I got, which I dismantled like a long time ago, that one I don't know if I got it myself or not. Yeah, and you don't need too much range either. If you just look at your damage, like if you look at the damage over here and you see your damage there. Well, I can't tell if I'm doing damage. I can't even see if my number is up there. But as long as you see your number there or something, you should be fine. Yeah, you can see right there, 3242. So there you go, right there. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but It's fine. And I would recommend for anyone who's farming this this area, and use a ranged sword. So, you know, for example, Oblivion, World Slayer, Kusanagi. I recommend you guys use those swords because you'd be able to hit the end right here without taking damage. Because right now I'm using Prismatic Apex, which doesn't have the best range, so I'm still getting hit. I'm still getting damaged. But if you use a longsword like Oblivion, Kusanagi, World Slayer, you should be fine. You shouldn't be taking damage. Shouldn't be. You probably can, but again, I just recommend that you guys use like a pretty long sword, because otherwise you could end up getting hit. Now the reason why I'm using Prismatic Apex and I'm not switching is just because I want to do damage faster. And I want to be able to like get credit for the kill, because if I don't get credit, then it doesn't matter. But yeah. Another thing I can drop from this is the God Module as well. God Module is a great sword that you can get. So if you go over here and anyways, but yeah, here, God Module here, and then another one. I haven't upgraded these to plus 15, so that's why they're both clean. But this is another sword that you can get from the full 11 end. 1% chance because it's rare, and then of course the other drop that you can get after that is the Shadow Ninja robes. If I get another God Module, and anyone who wants a God Module, let me know in the chat, and then just join my server, and then you can I'll trade you the God Module. But for right now, I'm looking for Shadow Ninja robes because that's the last armor I need to be able to get before I start long swords. And the long sword process is going to take a long time because, you know, for weapons like great swords, katanas, rapiers, armors, you only need one other duplicate because you never wear two of them. But for long swords, I guarantee that majority of you use long swords in dual wielding style, or like a good amount of you. Not all of you, but I would say a majority of Sword Pursuit players use dual wielding. And that's why I'm trying to get a duplicate pair, not just like a duplicate sword, you know, but a duplicate pair. So instead of 2 swords, it's 4, because, you know, a pair is 2, 2 times 2 is 4. So we're gonna try to get a second pair of the longsword, and that's why I save long swords for last, because getting the pairs is going to be very frustrating and tedious as well, because it's more than just getting a second sword, it's getting a third and fourth sword of it, and then having to upgrade those other swords to be maxed out or clean. So probably the longsword process is going to take like maybe a good couple streams. I don't know how many streams there will be. Maybe like 3 to 5 streams. And then after that, we're going to try to max out everything that we can with the current resources that we have. I'm not as worried about like my common crystals, because I have like almost 2,000, but yeah. Spear, yeah. So in the Swordburst 2 news server, it was leaked, or there was a leak about a new spear coming out. It's not confirmed if it's gonna come out. It's just a leak for right now. It's just something that is in the works. Hasn't been 100% confirmed, but spear does look nice though. I do like the spear a lot. I like duels, but when it comes to legendaries, I never have enough crystals for both weapons. Yeah, that's a struggle, because you do have to get like a second sword upgraded, which doesn't really help much. And the fact that the damage for the like averages out. So if one of the swords is maxed out, the other one's clean, and it averages out the damage between the two. That could be pretty frustrating too, because you're not dealing the most damage. But I think all you have to really do is just try to get as many crystals as you can. It's not an easy task by any means, getting crystals is not easy, because you have to get the weapons and then dismantle them and all that. So it does take a while, but you just got to push through it, because I mean, there's not really any other way to get crystals right now other than trading or dismantling weapons. So if you can trade someone for like a full stack of legendary crystals, rare crystals, uncommon, whichever one you need, that would be a good decision, maybe, depending on how valuable that weapon is to you. For me, like my legendaries, I mean, for me, legendaries are pretty valuable. Not for like trading value, because I don't trade a lot, but just for the fact that that legendaries do the most damage in the game. So that's why I need to get. That's why like they're like very crucial to my gameplay experience, because if I don't have a maxed out like dual wielding set, then I am at a disadvantage. Basically, I just deal less damage than everyone else. I mean, I'll still get credit, but it doesn't look good. Like, not having full damage is... I don't know what to say about it. It's just not as exciting. There we go. Let's see. 113. So no Shadow Ninja robes just yet. A lot of Vel though. We are restacking on our Vel right now because we're currently at 8,888,312. The reason why our Vel is a little bit lower than 10 mil is just because we spent time buying shop weapons, like these types of shop weapons right here, like Steel Edge or Shade, stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot of Vel being used to get the shop weapons. I mean, the beginner shop weapons really easy. They're only a couple hundred Vel, but once you get to like Helmfirth, it starts to go into like the thousands. Like I would say upwards of 50,000-60,000 maybe, something like that. But yeah, like, and then the shields of course are like 250, so gotta be careful with the shield, because the shields are expensive. I'll say that much. Shields are expensive, so make sure to save up enough. 250 is... It takes some time, I would say, because it was kind of difficult to be able to what was I talking about? I lost my topic. I was kind of just thinking of topics to talk about. I think I was talking about like crystals, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot. I lost my train of thought mid talk, but it's whatever. Anyways, but point is, I would say just use what you got. Okay. But yeah, we're still trying to get Shadow Ninja robes. No luck so far, just getting plain items as of right now. But who knows? If the update comes out tomorrow, then that would be great. I mean, I'm basically thinking it's going to come out on a weekend or something. I think a majority now that, or have known for a while that Blocky Max or what's his username in the description, MetaMaxim. Yeah, Blocky Max or MetaMaxim, whichever you like to call him, only works on the game during the weekend. So it's most likely that the update will release on a weekend. But we can't say that for sure. There might be more time to release it. There has been a lot of delays as well in terms of release. Both internal, external stuff. Like, for example, you guys remember how like last week, I think I think last week, or something, something like Roblox got shut down again sometime like this week, sometime last week. I don't remember, but that also delays some updates too. So, will the Easter event come back this year? I mean, the fact that the winter event didn't come out doesn't give me a strong indication that the Easter event will come back either. Because, you know, like the winter event was one of the most fun events that I participated in. So was the Easter event, but I don't think it'll come back. Because everyone's just kind of working on the update right now. I think the Floor 11 update. So I don't think there will be an Easter event. Because otherwise, if they're working on an Easter event, then the progress of Floor 11, like the new revamped Floor 11 with the new boss and everything, is probably going to slow down. So maybe not an Easter event this year. Then again, the update could come out before the Easter event comes out, and then they can update it. But then we'll have to see. Because I mean, it's been very long. It's been a very long time since the Floor 11 update has been announced, and then now we're basically a little bit more than half of, or we're basically, yeah, a little bit more than halfway through February. So I don't know. It's not looking to be releasing anytime soon. At least that's what I can see, because I sometimes look at the Swordburst 2 Discord servers, like the ones that, like the news Discord server, the official Discord server. I look at all those Discord servers, and they're not really telling me much about the update. They're telling me like patch note changes, but that's about all I can see. So I can't really determine if there will be an Easter event. But I want to say no. But I hope that they do add one so I can have more fun. Different items, obviously. I don't want to have to go through Prismatic Apex, and all the other stuff that was in the Easter update. Yeah, like it'll be great if they have all the new stuff. So that'll be cool. But it all comes down to developers at the end of the day. So it's their choice whether they want to add it. I don't really have much that I can add to the game, like, because I'm not a I mean, I do have some expertise when it comes to Swordburst 2, but I'm not like a textbook. But I will be the textbook for Swordburst 3 though. Let's see. Ray, welcome to the stream. Okay, there we go. Let me just do this. Wait. Go. Whoops. Alright, Command Falcon's getting in my way. Okay, I'm gonna end up missing the end for this. Uh-oh. Okay, there it is. And I think wait, can we reach it? Oh no, we just started. Okay, there we go. Don't you get bored of this game? Sometimes. There are times when Swordburst 2 does get boring, but at the end of the day, it comes down to like the player. Because, you know, for example, like you might not enjoy Swordburst 2 as much as I do, because like it all depends on how you make the game interesting for yourself. Because, you know, players who have made it up to where you should be, like right now players should be around level 130 using the Floor 11 weapons like Oathkeeper, Ragnarok, World Slayer, you know, Endless Light, stuff like that. For players who have those legendaries and are like the level they should be, it's not as exciting because, you know, you kind of already quote unquote completed the game. For me though, there's like a lot of opportunity in Swordburst 2. Like there's a lot of opportunities for what I can do. You know, right now I'm doing a duplication collection to upgrade max and clean for my weapons. There's also the bingo thing that I do from time to time. I do that. It's just, you know, I think it's just really making the most of what you have in Swordburst 2. Because, you know, if you don't play Swordburst 2 and you just want to play, play another game, that's fine too. If you want to stay in Swordburst 2, make some like mini games in there, that's fine too. As long as you're doing something that you really enjoy. For me, that's Swordburst 2. Well, not Swordburst 2. Not Swordburst 2 in the sense that, like, I wouldn't say Swordburst 2 is, one of my favorite games. I would say, like, I don't know. I don't know if I would put on my top 10. Because I think, the essence of what Swordburst 2 is, it's an MMORPG, right? And I've played a lot of MMORPGs back in the day. Like, I played, this regular Swordburst Online. I played World Zero. I've played a lot of these MMORPGs, like, Astral Hearts I played a couple times. Like, I feel like Swordburst 2, I mean, it does have that value where, like, I streamed Swordburst 2. I've played Swordburst 2 for, like, a long time now, but I wouldn't say Swordburst 2 is, like, on my favorite games list. I think there's, like, a difference between the game that I stream and, like, a game that I like to play. Because there's plenty of games that I like to play, but I don't stream it, and there's a lot of games that I stream, but I don't like to play. It's just, a balance, I guess. The reason why I don't stream some of the games I like is just because I don't think it'll be fun to watch. Because a lot of the games that I play are sometimes single player. Sometimes they're not as fun to watch. They're kind of a little bit boring. Like, for example, Entry Point can be a little bit boring to watch. But Entry Point's like my favorite game of all time. So it just depends. The reason why I'm streaming Swordburst 2 is just because I think a lot of you like to watch Swordburst 2. And, if you guys continue to watch Swordburst 2, I'll keep posting on it. And I also still do like Swordburst 2, but I wouldn't say I don't know if it's on my top 10. I can't say for sure, but I don't know. It just, again, it just depends on perspective, I guess. I'm glad you're dedicated to this game. I was planning on playing the game again. You could do that if you want to. If you want to play Swordburst 2 again, go for it. I mean, I don't think there's really any disadvantage to trying the game again. If you get bored of it, that's fine. If you want to just play something else, that's fine too. I'm not forcing anyone to play Swordburst 2. I'm playing Swordburst 2 out of my own, goals and achievements, I guess. Because, I'm playing Swordburst 2 right now to get the duplicates of the weapons. I'm playing Swordburst 2 because, I don't know, I guess it's entertaining. I guess. And then there's also the fact that update's gonna come out soon, so might as well try to take advantage of that. But yeah, that's basically what I do for Swordburst 2. Do I think that do I think that I'm the most active Swordburst 2 streamer? Probably, I would say so. I'm still one of the most active Swordburst 2 streamers. Would I say that I'm the best Swordburst 2 streamer? Absolutely not. I don't think I am. There's way better Swordburst 2 streamers than me. And I think, like, everyone watching here knows that. Like, I'm not the best Swordburst 2 streamer. I am the most consistent when it comes to, like, well, okay, maybe not now because I have like work that to get finished for some classes. But during the winter break and during the times that I have break, I would say I'm one of the most consistent, one of the most active Swordburst 2 streamers. But I would say that I'm not. But yeah, at the same time, I would say that I'm not the best Swordburst 2 streamer. There's plenty of streamers who are way better than me at this. I don't have the best setup. I don't have a webcam plugged in. Well, I have a webcam. I don't have it plugged in because I don't want to show my face. But I just try to, keep everything chill. That's just my kind of vibe. I like it when, when everyone just comes together, works together, and, we're able to complete something. Like, for example, floor 11 mini bosses are dependent on, like, other players, right? So, it's always fun to see other players joining in to help out with the with enemy farming, with other stuff. So it's always fun to see that. And Yeah, I think that's what really makes Swordburst 2 fun. Being able to play with friends and everything is like a big one, because I've tried playing Swordburst 2 by myself. It just doesn't work. I just can't really have any fun when I'm playing Swordburst 2 by myself. Like by myself, what I mean is like not streaming it and just playing it on my own casual time. Because right now I'm streaming it and you guys are also here. So it in a sense, it's kind of like I'm playing Swordburst 2 with you guys. But if I'm playing by myself, like no stream, no stream, no friends join in, it just gets very, very boring. So yeah, if for anyone who wants to get back into Swordburst 2, I just recommend just, you know, find a couple people to play with you, because if you play Swordburst 2 by yourself, you're gonna get really bored really fast. And I've been there, you know, I've been there. I've been at Swordburst 2, like, or I've been at a low point in Swordburst 2. I've been at a high point. I mean, I've seen the game kind of grow ever since I started first playing it back in the pre-alpha. I think that was like 2017 or 2018. I don't remember. I think it's 2017. That's when the game like came out for for alpha, for like pre-alpha, and then afterwards, you know, went to beta, went into full release, stuff like that. But you know, like, I'm pretty sure I've told you guys this before, but when I reached floor 4 for the first time, I had like this group of, I would say like 3 to 5 players, and we would just go through the floor 4 enemies. We would go through the floor 4 boss and mini bosses and just see what items we can get. You know, and if I didn't meet those guys, and if I didn't you know, do dungeon raids with them, I feel like we wouldn't have what we have today. So I would say, you know, a good majority of what I am today is dependent on you guys. Like, you know, you guys have come to help me out in Swordburst 2 a lot. You guys have, you know, came to support the stream a lot. So I am grateful for everyone's support during this, you know, during these Swordburst 2 times. I remember I stopped playing Swordburst 2 once, or well, not once, but I stopped playing Swordburst 2 almost like entirely, and then like I came back after like maybe like a few weeks, few months. I came back, and that was interesting. Yeah, it's but still, it's hard to, if you don't have anyone who like to play with, that's kind of hard, because then, you know, you kind of question whether you want to play or not. Because, you know, for example, like if I'm not streaming, right, I don't know whether I want to play Swordburst 2 or not. Like, is it worth it to play Swordburst 2 if I'm not streaming? Like, what's the benefit of that? And I don't know, I just couldn't find any benefit. So every time I stream Swordburst 2, I always have to stream it. And I'm streaming Swordburst 2 on 2 accounts, actually. This is my main account. You guys know it, True Phase. But I'm also streaming on my Soaring Blossom account, which is my other YouTube channel. If you guys go to the YouTube chat and scroll up a little bit, you'll be able to find the Soaring Blossom channel. That's where I do other Swordburst 2 stuff, but not on my main account, not on this account. I do it on a separate account, which is called Soaring Blossom, and it's just basically a run through of the game. You know, being able to start from the very beginning, and then running back up the mountain to be able to reach the top. So that's basically what my other YouTube channel is for. And we've had some pretty good streams. And on that channel, I stream more than just Swordburst 2. I stream Dungeon Quest, sometimes Critical Legends, sometimes Ember This. You know, it just depends. But Soaring Blossom is my RPG channel. This is more on my variety channel. You know, where I just end up streaming pretty much anything that I feel like streaming. Like for example, if I feel like streaming Swordburst 2, I'll stream Swordburst 2. If I feel like streaming, what are some other games on Roblox? If I want to like play something like Blocks Fruit, for example, or Critical Strike, then I could do that too. But Swordburst 2 just gets the most viewership, which is why I'm streaming it here. But just to let you guys know, this is yeah, this is just something that this is just something that I'm just doing now, because I do want Swordburst 2 to gain more players. That's something that I really do want them to do. But at the same time, I feel like there are some mistakes in the game that you can't really reverse, because for example, like the Vel, you can't reverse that now. You can't reverse Vel because you said everyone's Vel to 10 million at most. There's no one else who's gonna be able to, like, you can't get all your Vel back, and Vel is kind of useless in today's time. People do use it for trading, but not enough trading. So Swordburst 2 update is being released in 1982. Epic. It'd be a lot more fun with some more players. Yeah. Dang, I have not gotten this Shadow Ninja rope yet, and I should be getting it soon. And I think it all comes down to a matter of whether or not you enjoy the game. Because if you enjoy Swordburst 2, you're gonna keep playing it. You're gonna be, trying to find new things. But if you're not as invested in Swordburst 2, that's fine too. You can always go to someone's channel. You can even go to my channel and check out my Swordburst 2 streams. So that's something. New update? No new update. It's just a leak. That's it. Nothing new in terms of update. It's just a leak on a potential spear that could be added to the game. I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna say with 100% certainty that it will be added. It may or may be added. Wait, it may or may not be added. Depending on some things, but that's pretty much what the title is. Like, no new update, just a leak. That's all. But in terms of like update, like the day of the update, no idea. No idea when it's gonna come out. Like I can't even say anymore on what day it comes out. But then again, the devs are working. Well, I assume they're working pretty hard, to try to get all this stuff out. Yeah, it's just a lot of work, putting everything together like that. Just a lot of work. But I think that's the fun of it, though, being able to add stuff to the game, seeing what people enjoy, stuff like that. I think that's what really counts when it comes to Swordburst 2. I would say, like, they can take as much time as they want to finish the update. I just want the update to be good. Quality over quantity. Because I want to see what the new update looks like. And if they take their time to actually, like, make it look good, then it will be good. But if they just kind of rush through it, then that kind of takes away most, like, the new features and stuff, and it doesn't really show the game's potential. So I think giving them more time like this is kind of beneficial. I wouldn't say it's like 100% beneficial, but it does help to some degree. let's see. I'm gonna go. I'll stop by the stream later or on any other streams you have after this. All right, Nova, thank you for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you later. Let's see. Yeah, see you later, Nova. When the update comes out, then we have to wait another 2 years. I mean, you know, I feel like from what I heard, like floor 12 is done in terms of like the actual floor itself, like the terrain and everything on the floor. That's done. But they have to add in like the new mobs and everything. They have to add in the animations for those, because you know, pretty much almost every enemy in every floor, almost, by the way, almost, not every enemy, but almost every enemy on floors 1 through 11 have animations. I think like wait, hold on. Yeah, a majority have animations, but there are some that don't have animations. Like, for example, like floor 4 doesn't have any animations. I at least I don't think it does. Yeah, floor 4 doesn't have any animations. Floor 1 does. Floor 2 I don't think has any animations. Like, and this is just talking about the regular enemies, not just like I think all the bosses are animated, but I don't think floor I don't think floor 4 or floor 2 have any animations to their not characters, but to their mobs. And I think that's why it takes a bit to make a floor, because they have to make the floor, they have to make the enemies, like, you know, make the enemies somehow, and then of course after making the enemies, they have to animate them, they have to, you know, adjust for damage and everything. It just takes a lot of time. Yeah. The snow people or something on floor 3 don't have animation too. Yeah, they don't have animations either, yeah. So yeah, I assume floor 12 is gonna have animations. I don't know for sure. I just hope it does. But yeah, just, you know, I wouldn't blame the developers if they take long on the updates, because, you know, updating a game isn't as easy as most people would think. You know, it's not just, you know, writing in, well, in simple terms, we're basically, I guess it's like writing in code, saving that code, and then publishing it. And then in other terms, but like in more specific terms, I would say it's like you write in code, and that code takes a while to write, and then you also have to implement the animations. And remember, weapons aren't made, you know, like I think for Roblox you have to make the swords from Blender. I think that's what most people use to make like the weapons. So, you know, they have to do Blender stuff to make the weapons. They have to model everything, and then, you know, apply the right shading, right picture, everything. You know, get everything all set up, and then after that, they upload it back to Roblox. And then you basically do that process for how many ever swords are dropping. Because I feel like every single sword here that's in the inventory has some sort of originality. Like there is something original about each sword. Because I don't know if I don't think they took any like already made models, because I feel like all the swords on Swordburst 2 are made like using Blender. Even like the simple swords. But yeah, they do have to you know, have they do have to dedicate a lot of time to be able to make these weapons, and also to be able to like, you know, make the mobs as well, because I think the mobs have to also be made on Blender. They have to animate them, you know, stuff like that, make the floor. It's a long process. So that's just I guess it's just something to keep in mind. They're working hard. I hope they're working hard, and we'll see this update when it comes out. I got hacked. I have to start all over. That's unfortunate, Ray. Yeah, you might want to, you know, well, yeah, just make sure to keep your account protected as much as you can. You know, try to enable, unless it's like a cookie logger kind of thing. Then I'm not sure how to really fix that other than like deleting your cookies. But if it's like a username password kind of thing, then, you know, just try to keep as much protection on your account as you can. Because right now, like my account doesn't use the email verification. I have I'm using an authenticator app that sends me a code to log into Roblox. So, you know, it's like for me, it's like I don't have to check my email. I just have to check like that what is it, the authenticator app, and then just type in the code and just go for it. I don't know if it's as secure, less secure, or more secure, but I just feel like it's better than like the email, because if someone gets access to my email, they pretty much have everything, you know. They could pretty much just like log into the account, but if they don't have my authenticator app, they won't be able to get in. Now, this is assuming that the hack is like a normal type of hack, not like a scripted kind of hack, if you guys get what I mean. Because you know, for Swordburst 2, right, like here, let me see if I can describe it. But in Swordburst 2, you know, a lot of players have gotten scammed on trades and such, you know, like, because I get a lot of players in my chat saying like, oh, you know, I lost all my items because, you know, I got scammed by this one guy, or I lost like this valuable item because I got scammed. And I feel like, you know, as long as it's a normal trade that doesn't have like any script in it, because you guys know, if you guys have watched Toxic Level 5's video, like sometimes they can inject scripts into the trade that'll grab your cookies, and then they can use that cookies to log into your account. But I feel like a lot of the Swordburst 2 like trading scams can be avoided if you just carefully review the trade, like, slowly. Because, you know, like a lot of us tend to just mash the confirm accept button. Like whenever we trade, we see that confirm accept button, we start mashing it, you know? And I feel like that's a very bad idea, because you never know what they're gonna do, like while you're mashing. You know, they could potentially be putting in some kind of malware in there, or they might be, you know, taking away the trade before you even realize it. Like for some trades, the picture doesn't disappear for a while. Like I think in one of the YouTube videos I was watching, like I saw like this one scammer was just like he saw all the swords being offered, put the sword there, like confirmed the trade, and then takes it off. And then like it's still there for a couple seconds, but yeah, but still, I feel like if you just go through the trade slowly, I don't think you can mess up. Because if you just review the trade, you know, you get to see like, oh, you know, I'm offering this, he's offering this, we're gonna trade. And if you see the confirm trade button, just be wary, right? Like for example, if you see because remember, when you trade, there's two buttons. There's the confirm, there's the accept button. let's say you're on the accept button screen. If you see confirm pop up again, make sure to review the trade. Like every time you get reverted back to confirm trade, just make sure you review the trade, because like more likely than not, they probably either added something or they took away something. Another thing is just don't engage in cross trading, because I've seen a lot of Swordburst 2 like traders engage in cross trading, like, oh, you know, I'll give you Robux to give me this item, or I'll give you this item in this game if you give me this item in Swordburst 2. Just don't do cross trading. I really don't recommend cross trading, because, you know, if you're doing cross trading, then, you know, you're already taking a big risk, because you're letting someone who could potentially, you know, who could potentially just take your item and run. I would say if you're gonna trade, just trade using whatever is available in Swordburst 2. Don't do cross trading, because you're taking a huge risk. I mean, like, you know, even if I'm saying this, you guys can do cross trading if you want to. I'm just giving you, you know, a warning for cross trading, because if you're cross trading, you're taking a huge risk, right? Like, you're already taking a huge risk. And if you get scammed cross trading, then, you know, that's kind of on you, because you decided to go cross trading. Now the only thing that I would say that you can't prevent from scams is probably the scripted trades. So basically, you know, where some of the traders have some kind of script injector that, you know, when you're trading, they inject the script into the trade so that, you know, it infects the trade or something. And then when you finish the trade, or if you're in the trade, they can basically grab your information, your cookies specifically, and then log into your account. Those are the only ones I think are unavoidable by normal means. But in terms of normal trades where, you know, they just take off the item, or like cross trading and stuff, those can be pretty easily avoided if you just review the trade carefully and you just don't do cross trading. Because I remember when I got I guess quote unquote, I remember when I got skimmed in Swordburst 2. And it was a result of cross trading. Now this is back before I started my YouTube. Well, actually, I think I was streaming. Maybe I don't remember if I was or not. I don't remember if I was streaming that day or not. Maybe it was before YouTube. Maybe it wasn't. I don't remember. But essentially, you know, this guy was like, "Oh, you know, if you give me, what was it? If you give me this aura, I'm gonna give you Robux," right? Like, so that was back in the day. Like, I think that was maybe 4 years ago. So, you know, a lot has changed since then. But yeah, so basically I gave him the aura. This was Petal Aura, by the way. Petal Aura is not that valuable anymore. But still, Petal Aura, I gave him Petal Aura, and then, you know, he just kind of got out of there. And I was like, okay, yeah, you know, that was a pretty dumb decision to make. But I did get the Petal Aura back, because I think a moderator was watching, and he was like, oh, you know, if you don't give this aura back, we're gonna have to ban you from the game. And the guy was just like, you know, I don't really care that much. You know, if you ban me, then you're not gonna get the aura anyways. So, you know, it's not worth it. But then, you know, eventually we did get the aura back, and he just carried on his way. Stuff like that. So, yeah. Again, don't do cross trading, and make sure to review the trade carefully. Even if it's someone that you really trust. Like, you know, for example, you know, if you have a close friend that you trust with trading, just still review the trade. You know, I wouldn't just spam the button, even if it's someone I trust, because, you know, there could be the potential that they could turn their back on me, you know. So always just remember to check the trade. You know, always check the trade. You know, just take a minute or 2 minutes to check the trade, or maybe even a couple seconds. You know, just like scroll down on your side to make sure you have everything. scroll down on their side, make sure they have everything, you know, check the val amount, check it, all that. Make sure that your trade is all set and everything is good. And if it confirmed trades again, you know, because when you press 2 buttons, right, it turns, like the button disappears, right? And you guys know this. When you click confirm, it turns orange, like it's yellow, confirm. And then when you click confirm, it turns to orange, which is the accept trade button. The accept trade button is only there when the other guy accepts. So if the other guy presses confirm, well, yeah, if the other guy presses confirm and you press confirm, then the accept button comes through. I think like most of the scamming methods that I've seen is probably where you press accept and then they immediately take the item off before you're able, like before the trade ends. That's basically what I've seen. But I also see that like it also like, I mean, you have to be very, very fast with it if you want to make it work. Because I think what they're doing is like they're basically Wait, does anyone want to test this, by the way? Anyone who can join Swordburst 2 right now? I want to see if it's still a thing, if you can, like, if it's possible. I'm not sure if it's possible right now, but anyone want to join Swordburst 2 real quick and test this theory with me? Because I want to test this theory. Welcome back, Strunk. Because I feel like you can, maybe like if they're really fast, it'll work. But generally, if you're not fast enough, I don't think it'll work. Sure. All right, Strunk. Come to actually, like, here. Go to Arcadia or something. Go to Arcadia. I want to test this theory. Because this is like, by the way, this is just for educational purposes. Don't, if you're watching this, if you're a moderator and you're watching this, I'm doing this for educational purposes. I'm doing this with, I have consent from Strunk here to be able to test out this theory. So I'm just testing this out just to see if it works. If that's how they're doing it. Let me see. So what's an extra that I have? Let's do Dark Heart or something. So I think what they're doing, right, is that so when you press accept trade, right, when they press this, they press the X right after, and that disables the trade. So basically, here, Strong, put an item on your side, like an item that you don't need or anything. Put an item on your side, and I want to see if I press accept and then press X. Will I get the pirate coat? But then will you get the dark heart? That's the thing. Like that, I need to be like incredibly quick with it. Like your mouse movement has to be so quick. I missed the mouse movement. Okay, I can't join right now. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Your mouse movement has to be so precise. You have to be so quick because it's like a few frames. It's so fast. It's so fast. But I think that's what they're doing. They're basically like exiting the trade. They're exiting this right before they accept. Or they accept and then they immediately click out. And I'm not as fast with doing it because, you know, obviously I don't have that kind of speed to be able to do that. But I think you guys get what I mean. Yeah, I think you guys get what I mean. Like, this is what they're basically doing. But also just make sure to, like, here's another thing too, right? So you guys see the accept screen here, right? If I take this off, it goes back to confirm. If the button goes back to confirm, make sure to check the trade because something definitely changed in the trade if it goes back to confirm. Just make sure to check it, you know. This is how you stay safe when you're trading. Unless the guy you're trading is way faster than the trade thing. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's fine. Like, but yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking is like the is the method that they're using. Cause, well, okay, look, I'm not that fast. My mouse speed isn't that fast, but for those who have like really fast mouse speed, you can try it out. You can try to do it. I think like mobile users can maybe do it. If you're on mobile, because you have fingers, right? Because for me, I have to move the mouse up, but for mobile users, I think you just have to click on it, right? Just like click on it. I think maybe Josh could probably do it. Maybe. I don't know. But and I don't have a mobile device that I'm gonna use to test this. So, but you guys get what I mean when it comes to this. So yeah. $50. Yeah. I think that was Lachlan who donated $50. Yeah, it was. I think it was for like the EA auras or something, like trying to roll EA. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, $50 donut. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna temporarily give up on the Shadow Ninja roast right now. We're gonna go to Longsword. We're finally going to get long swords. Man, you know, the long-awaited long swords. Grass. There we go. Okay, so we have already grass. We need sky prints, right? Oh, well, we have way too many sky prints. Okay. Sky prints, Vindicator. Whoa, okay, well, we already have Vindicators. Okay. Alright, so yeah. This is just drops right now. Blade of Grass we have, Sky Prince we have, Vindicator we have, Ethereal Edge. That's what we don't have. Ethereal Edge. Yeah, we need 2 more Ethereal Edges. That's what we need. Do you have a Darkener? I think I do, but I don't think I have a 4th one. Let me check. Or I don't even have a 3rd one. Yeah. But if you want to send a trade, you can. It's up to you. Got one? Okay. Yeah, up to you. Well, actually, I don't know if it does. Does it do less damage than the hammers? Maybe. Well, you're gonna have a Durandal, so I don't think it matters too much. Let's see, how's the stream been going? We're going pretty good. It's been going well. We've been getting well, the fact that I spent like how long have we been streaming? I spent like an hour trying to get Shadow Ninja Rose and I never got it. I'd spent an entire hour farming on floor 11. Never got it. Let's see, can you help me? What do you need help with, Ray? I don't think I can really help you with leveling right now, because I don't know, leveling's like helping to level is kind of difficult. I would say you get to level 18. That's the first step. I would say, you know, getting to level 18 is not too difficult. Once you get to level 18, I'll give you like a maxed out Vindicator, and then you can use that. And then like, because Vindicator is very powerful for low levels. So yeah. Why don't you use Katana Swords or 2-hand? Mainly for damage, because right now Prismatic Apex does the most damage. The reason why I'm using this is just because it does the most damage. So yeah. What's up, Vanos? Let's see. Glad you keeping the grind up. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm still on the Swordburst 2 grind. I'm not finished with the game. Well, I mean, I am finished with the game, but I'm trying to get duplicates of the I'm trying to get duplicate pairs for the. Okay, how do I say this? I'm trying to get duplicates for the sword so that I can get a maxed version and a clean version, if you get what I mean. And then after that, I think once I max and min everything, basically, you know, once I max and clean everything, I'm pretty much finished with the game until the update comes out. But yeah, I remember Rusty Repair is it still obtainable? It's still obtainable. Yeah, you can still get it from the snow gears over here. It's still obtainable. Yeah, I think it's still obtainable. I think. Hold on. Let me check to make sure. Because I am not 100% sure. Yeah, it's still obtainable. Yeah. It's not a rare item. It's just a meme, you know. yeah. Rusty Repair is just a meme. You streaming on Twitch right now? Well, I do stream on Twitch occasionally. I'm probably gonna stream on Twitch after this, but Twitch is mainly for non-Roblox stuff. I do non-Roblox stuff on my Twitch because, you know, I feel like I do a lot of Roblox stuff. I have 2 YouTube channels where I do Roblox. So yeah, I'm just mainly trying to you know, just do more content, possibly try Valorant. I'm good, man. Like, I'm not a Valorant type of guy. I have some friends who play Valorant, but I just can't get into it. It's just not my type of game. Yeah, like Valorant is just not something I can get into. But I appreciate the suggestion, yeah, because, like, you know, Valorant's a good game. Like, I can say that with confidence. Like, Valorant is a really good game, but like, for me, it's not something that I would play. I don't know. I'm just not. I guess I'm just not into that type of game. Yeah. Let's see. See, do I see me? Is that Summon Pistol? Yeah, we got Summon Pistol like a while back. Like a long while back, actually, like a couple weeks ago. It was during winter break. Let's just say that it was during my winter break. In I think it was sometime in January or December. I don't remember. Let's see. How have I not noticed this? I mean, it's kind of hard. It's kind of subtle. You know, like, you don't really notice it unless you like specifically look at the skill bar. You can't notice it, which is fine. I don't really like. I kind of forget I have Summon Pistol sometimes. So yeah, don't worry about it. All right, Snogers. Mind using it real quick. Let me get my stamina back up. Okay, I think I can use it now. So basically it looks just like this. 24k. Nice. Okay, we got Ethereal Edge. We need one more. One more Ethereal Edge. Alright, well, I'm not very accurate with it. Not very accurate. Yeah, Ethereal Edge is a common item, so yeah. Possibly try to get good at PvP in Swordburst too. I guess, but I don't know. I'm not much of a PvP guy either, but I am going to try PvP in Swordburst 3. So basically, like, I'm going to be Ethereal Edge. Thank you. All right, cool. We got another Ethereal Edge. Thank you for that. But essentially, Swordburst 3, I'm going to become the Swordburst 3 textbook for the game. Basically, I'm going to have almost all the knowledge of Swordburst 3 as I could possibly get. So yeah, when Swordburst 3 comes out, I'm going to try to know as much as I can about the game. Like, pretty much know all the good farming spots, know like the values of the items in games, know like how to PvP and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna like try to get as much knowledge as I can in Swordburst 3. Hypothermic blade. Oh no, we only have one of those. That's sad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, like Swordburst 3 comes out, I'm gonna be like on top of it. I mean, like, you know, it would be great to be like a textbook of a game. You know, like the power that you have when you have like knowledge of a game, like when you have like very, very high knowledge of a game. Like if you know every aspect of a game, you're pretty much like I don't know. I don't want to say you're overpowered because it still comes down to execution, right? Like, for example, knowing how to like knowing how to get a legendary is not the same as getting the legendary, if you know what I mean. Like it all comes down to execution. Execution is key as well, but I think it's just really it's just gonna really come down to just me knowing the game, and then also trying to like be good at the game. But that, yeah, like I'm gonna become the Swordburst 3 textbook though. I have to be, you know, because I have to give, or not give, but I have to honor like my Swordburst journey. And I feel like the only way to properly honor my Swordburst 2 journey is by actually being a Swordburst 3 textbook. Now, that includes, you know, like being a Swordburst 3 textbook is not an easy like task for me to do, because it will, you know, it's going to be a very difficult task, because getting knowledge about a game is very difficult. Like, because, you know, new stuff comes out all the time, and I have to be like there when the new stuff comes out. Like, I have to know about it, because that's part of being a textbook. If the new stuff comes out, you have to be on top of it. So yeah, like stuff like that. Wikipedia, basically, yeah, I guess you could say that I'm like a wiki in a sense, kind of. But yeah, that's basically what I plan to do in Swordburst 3. So if you guys like, I want to get to a point where when you guys ask me like questions like, oh, you know, what's the value of this one? What's the value of this weapon? Where's the best farming spot in Swordburst 3? Like, what level would it have to be to use this weapon? Is this weapon good? Is this weapon bad? Like how is this offer? Like how's this trade? Do you think I should do this trade? Like, I feel like I should be able to answer those questions if I'm the Swordburst 3 textbook. I should be able to answer those questions. So, because right now in Swordburst 2, I don't know. I pretty much don't know anything. I don't have any clue on Swordburst 2 right now. If you guys ask me like, oh, you know, what's the value of this? Like, do you think this is a good trade? Do you think like I can't say anything about that because I don't trade in Swordburst 2. What's the best farming spot? I could tell you that. I could tell you like good farming spots, but I can't tell you like value questions or anything. So yeah. You know, one aspect of games I love is the trading one. I've been addicted to trading in games. Just seeing profits is so satisfying. That's good. Yeah, I think it's cool. You know, but yeah, if you have like a lot of knowledge when it comes to trading, Bob, then, you know, let me know. Like, if you're gonna play Swordburst 3 and you're gonna trade a lot, let me know, because I'm gonna need all the knowledge I can get. And if you're able to provide me with like trading knowledge, then that's gonna be really helpful. And I'm also gonna be making a lot of tutorial videos, like, you know, on Swordburst 3. Like, for example, well, not necessarily tutorial videos, but like guide videos, I guess. Like, you know, if you're like this level, you should go here to farm. If you're like this level, you should go here. You know, if you're this level, you should use this weapon because it's better than this weapon. If you know, for example, like, you know, what's the best type of weapon? Like, is greatsword the best? Is katana the best? Is longsword the best? Like, stuff like that. I'm gonna be making a lot of guide videos, because, you know, that's basically what I'm gonna be doing with Swordburst 3. So that's, yeah. Like, I'm gonna be making a lot of guide videos. Probably like maybe 2 or 3 videos a day on guides. It depends on how much information gets out. If there's like an information happy day, like where like a lot of information comes out, you're probably gonna see maybe 5 or 6 guide videos. If there's not as much information, maybe like 1 or 2. But I'm gonna be making like a lot of guide videos and stuff, because, you know, part of the Swordburst 3 textbook experience is being able to provide information for other people. Like, you know, the first part of it is being able to know, like, oh, you know, I know this and I know that, but your information doesn't have, like, well, you can bring more value to your information if you tell people about it, you know? Like, part of being able to to be powerful in a game is being able to like share the information that you know. I mean, you can keep the information to yourself, sure, but it doesn't really help much. Oh, nice, we got Hefty Coat. Depending on when Swordburst 3 comes out, since I'm kind of planning on quitting Roblox, just not many fun games anymore. That's fine. I think that's okay. Like, a lot of people that I know also quit Roblox because, you know, they just found it not as fun anymore. And it's understandable, you know, Roblox is getting a lot more dry than before. So I think that that's fine. Well, for me, like, I'm gonna stick to Roblox because, you know, that's kind of where I started. Right now, I only play like a few games. Welcome to stream, Valerie. But I only play like a few games. Like, for example, I play like Roblox. I play, you know, some of my Switch games as well. But that's pretty much it. Like, I don't really play too many games outside of Roblox. Like, a lot of like the other games that I play are probably like maybe some of the Steam games, some Switch games, but that's about it. There's just nothing else that I really play. And yeah, so I'm pretty much going to be on Roblox unless there's like a game that I really enjoy. Then I'll probably stop playing Roblox. But or like, well, not just one game, but like if there's like a group of games that I really enjoy, then yeah, I'll probably end up, you know, taking a break from Roblox. But I haven't found that group of games yet. Like, there hasn't really been like a group of games that have like taken me away from Roblox. I mean, like only a few, but that was like back in the day. Yes. Did they release leaks? There has been a leak of a spear called Avalon. It's in the Swordburst 2 news server, or also known as a Toxic Low 5 server, like the Swordburst 2 news server. If you go into that server, then you'll be able to find the leaks of the spear. I also have a video on it. If anyone wants to see the video of the spear, let me know, and then I'll pull it up real quick, and then you guys can take a look at it, see what you guys think. For me, like, I like the spear a lot. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10 on the spear. I really like the spear. Because the spear is just like, that's my kind of thing. I'm a spear guy. I like spears a lot because, you know, spears give you a lot of versatility, a lot of range, you know, sometimes good mobility. Do you think the spear is going to be good for actual combat? Let's see. Or is it just cool looking, so you want it? Well, it depends on the hitbox actually, because you know, for example, like hitbox for Cataclysm isn't that great. If the hitbox for the spear isn't great, then it might not be as effective when it comes to like for you know, combat and stuff. You have to be kind of precise with it, I think, because with the spear, it's like you can slash with it, you can like thrust with it, but then, like, you know, it comes down to how you use the spear. Like, if you're talking about like actual fighting, then yeah, it comes down to how you use it. But if you're talking about like in terms of like game wise, I would say it's dependent on like the hitbox. If they make the hitbox just the actual blade, then yeah, it would just be spacing, which would be high risk, high reward. Basically, yeah, I would say so, yeah. By the way, Noodle, are you like I've seen your name before. I think I saw it during the leak somewhere. Hold on, let me pull up the actual Discord thing. Noodle, are you like one of the Swordburst 2 contributors? Because I see like you got pinged in the thing. I'm the guy who made the model. You know, well, I think you did a great job on it, because that spear, that's clean. That's a clean design, and I think, you know, if you can make weapons like more like that, like this, because, you know, some of the weapons in Swordburst 2 are not as like appealing, but that spear was, man, that was good. That was a great spear. Like, if yeah, So if you can like make more weapons like similar to that kind of like, or similar to that kind of quality, then you know I think this game is gonna get a lot more refined. But yeah, but I think you did a great job on the spear. But yeah, yeah, I guess at the end of the day, it's high risk, high reward. You know, like if you can get really good at the spear, like being able to manage the hitbox, yeah, then you'll become like a very, very strong like combatant in the PvP area. And I'm willing to learn. Like if the spear is like blade only, then I'm willing to like learn how to use it. Cause like most of what I do in Swordburst 2 right now is just me like kind of just slashing anywhere. Because like a majority of the time, like a lot of these swords kind of like the hitbox is basically the entire like sword itself. So I don't really care too much on like what the range is. Like, you know, I just go up to enemies and I just, you know, just slash randomly. But with a spear like that has a precise hitbox, I think that'll be interesting. I like that kind of concept. If they do that concept, then it would be interesting. I would like it. If they don't do that concept, like if they make the entire thing like one whole hitbox, that's fine too. Whichever makes the most sense, I suppose. Yeah. One fun fact about spears is that the animation actually lunges forward, meaning you can be completely outside the hitbox of an enemy and still hit them because of the animation. Really? Okay. Lunges you forward. So it lunges you forward, and you can be completely outside of the hitbox of an enemy and still hit them because of the animation. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I think that's an interesting concept. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like. Because you could probably use that for something. Now that I think about it, it's like, man, like you can probably use that for some kind of an advantage, maybe. You'll likely not be able to hit anything at all if it's on top of you because of the hitbox. Probably, yeah. You probably won't be able to hit anything. Yeah. I mean, I think like if the spear has that kind of logic, then I don't know if a lot of players will use it. I'll definitely use it though. I like the concept. In my personal opinion, I like it. I like the challenge. But like, you know, because I think a lot of Swordburst 2 players are more like lenient towards simplicity. They like, and I think that's like a lot of people too. A lot of people like simple things. They don't like to have to like try too hard, or they want to have to like, you know, put in effort to try to make something work. But I'm in. I'm like, I'm willing to play the spear, even if the spear doesn't do the most damage in the game, even if it like kind of sucks in terms of like complexity. Like if it's like really difficult to use, then I'll still use it. Like because I think it's interesting. I think most players are gonna use the katana since they have a lot of range and are just consistent. But I think the spear will be the best if you can play it well, since you can, in theory, no-hit everything, even players. Yeah, like, and you know, if I become like the only spear user, that would be great too, because then I have a title for myself. But then I'm probably not going to become the only spear user. I do want to become the best spear user though. If I do end up using the spear, I will strive to become like one of the best ones. Now I don't know how difficult that will be because I don't have any like I don't have any experience with the spear just yet, but overall I think it'll be a very, very interesting experience. I'm ready, and I'm ready for it. And yeah, I'm ready for that spear. So. But yeah, again, Noodle, you know, great work on the spear. Can't wait for it to be implemented in the game. If it does, I'm not sure if you guys confirmed it in the game yet. I just assumed like it was just something in the works, so I'm not sure if it's 100% confirmed. But if it does get implemented, then you know I'll be on it right away. That's probably gonna be my first priority too. Yeah, if you guys release the spear with the floor 11 update, let's see, it's gonna be for floor 11. Pretty sure there are other spears coming as well. All right, yeah. If that spear does come to floor 11, that's gonna be my first priority. If it's not with Saurus, like like Saurus the boss, then I'm gonna find whatever mob drops that spear. I'm gonna farm it, because that spear is like first priority for me. I need that spear. Let's see. Isn't Emblem Tales supposed to be released today? That's what I thought, but I heard someone said it was delayed. Someone said Emblem Tales was delayed or something. Let me see. Yeah, I think someone said like Emblem Tales got delayed to it got delayed to March 4th. March 4th is the new release date for Emblem Tales. Oh, nice. We got Star Duster. Let's go. We have 3 Star Dusters now. We don't have any other hypothermic blades. Man. Yeah. But yeah, basically, spear equals power. There's, I've been waiting for the addition of spears into Swordburst 2 for a long time. But now we're finally getting it, and I am excited. Now I'm actually getting pretty hyped for the floor 11 update again. I mean, I was hyped when it was announced, but then because things kept getting delayed, I lost some of the hype. But now that spears are getting announced, man, that is that's big. Spears are like, for some players it might be spears is just a new weapon. It's a new weapon. That's kind of cool. For me, it's like, man, this is like a revolution to Swordburst 2. Spears is probably gonna change the game, like by a good amount, I would say, because you can probably, well, I don't know what you guys call it. I call it strafing. Some people call it looping. Basically what I'm talking about is, you know how you guys like attract enemies and you go around them like this? Like you guys farm enemies like this, where you farm around them and you don't take damage. That's gonna be big with a spear. Because if you can position yourself perfectly, like with the hitbox, there you go. Like that's you can literally become untouchable. Yeah, if you had a spear while doing that, you could be hitting those enemies while looping pretty easily. Yeah, you basically become untouchable. Like with if you strafe correctly. Now in combat, that's gonna be very difficult because like with NPC mobs like these, right? They move in a set direction, right? So if I like aggro one of them, for example, let me go down here. If I aggro one of them, they're gonna just follow me, right? Like, they're predictable. I know what they're gonna go. Players are a different story. Players will just jump around. Like, they're gonna jump around. They're gonna run around everywhere. Unpredictable. So it's gonna be interesting for combat. That's the thing. I did the measuring, and I think it's about effectively 1.5 times the range of World Slayer or something around there. Nice. Okay, yeah. I mean, World Slayer is already pretty long. Because you could do a lot of, I think, yeah, like with World Slayer, strafing is really easy. You could do strafing very easily with World Slayer. Now, like with the spear, like that's longer than World Slayer. It's going to be much easier if you can use the weapon. Now, I'm not going to say it's easier because the spear has more range. It's easier if you can use it correctly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not going to say like the spear is going to make the game a lot easier. It's only easy if you know how to use it correctly. You still think we're getting those wiki pictures? Well, I mean, I don't know, T-Man. I don't know, man. Maybe. Yo, wait. Imagine getting a wiki picture with that spear. Getting the spear and then being the person on the wiki. So every time someone clicks in game, they see me as the spear user. Yo, that's nuts. See, if I don't end up getting Terminus, I'm fine. If I manage to be like the spear wiki picture, that would be great. You ask BGM for the in-game photo of the spear instead of the other one. I mean, I could, yeah. It depends, like, because if that spear does get added to the floor 11 update, like 100% certainty, I will go for that spear. And it doesn't matter if the spear it does not come with Saurus. Like, for example, if the spear doesn't drop from Saurus, I'm going straight to whatever it drops from. Drops from Duality Reaper, I'm going straight there because I need that spear first priority. Like I know, like I said, I like Terminus a lot, but the fact that like a spear is in the game now, first priority. I had like because that's a revolution. And like Terminus looks great, you know, like the Katana Terminus looks great. I like Terminus a lot. It's my favorite weapon in terms of like the floor 11 weapons. And then Avalon came out, and I was like, yo, that's it right there. That's it. I have my heart set on it. So yeah, I'm gonna get Avalon when it comes out. First priority. Let's see. There are some weapons who weren't leaked with the wiki picks, but I won't say more about those. All right. I'm excited though. I am excited for that. For that spear though. I need to get that spear when it comes out. No, I can't get the spear if the update doesn't come out for one. So I have to wait for the update to come out, and then I'll see where it drops from. Wait, is Avalon on the wiki right now? Like, is it on the I don't think it's on. Yeah, Avalon is not on the wiki right now. It was because I don't. I don't think there's a page for Avalon yet. But it'd be cool. It'd be cool to be a It would be cool if to be a wiki picture. I don't think anyone has updated though. They could, because it will have the same stats as the other weapons damage wise. Okay, got it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Because I want to be okay. Either Terminus or Avalon. I'll take either. If I'm the Terminus in-game picture or I'm the Avalon in-game picture, I'll take either. I'll take both if it's necessary. But maybe doing both isn't that great because I got to give the spotlight to other people too, you know. But if I can get one of them, it'll be great. Avalon is the name of the spear. What am I doing right now? Hold on. I'm trying to still figure out what I'm doing. I'm trying to get hypothermic plate. That's what I'm doing. Wait, how long have we been streaming for? Okay, we have about 20 minutes. We have 20 minutes until I end stream. But yeah, today's been a pretty good day. Well, we didn't make too much progress, to be honest. we barely even got the... What does Avalon look like? I'll pull up a video. Let me pull up a video here. Just remove this. Okay, media source. Let me pull up the video here. All right, where is it? Go with this one, sure. I'm gonna loop this one because why not? All right, there you go. So this is the spear Avalon. There's 3 videos, but I'm just gonna play the first one because, you know, why not? There you go. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Clean design. Let's see. In terms of the second video, let me see if I can bring up the second one. Here's the second video. And then the third one. New animation, I'm guessing. Yeah. I think like the spear, I don't think the spear will have like a Game Pass animation. Yeah, I don't think it'll have a Game Pass animation because you know, because right now I'm assuming that this animation is the default. I mean, if it does have a Game Pass animation, I'll purchase it, but I don't think it will. So, but yeah, that's basically what Avalon is. But yeah, I'm pretty much ready. I'm pretty much ready for here. I'll even put in the corner right here. There you go. Put that in the corner. just for anyone who's wondering about it. It'll be in the corner. There you go. Now whenever you want to look at Avalon, it'll be in the corner of the stream. It's kind of tiny, but I'll enlarge it if anyone wants to take a closer look at it. Yeah, but I'll just leave that there just so I can pull it up whenever I need to. Maybe I should put up all 3 of them. All 3 of the videos. Why not? Let's do it. Why not? You got high quality streams? Yo. Alright, let me pull up all 3 of them. Okay, let's... Oh, wait. Forgot to loop it. There you go. Okay, there we go. Where's the top? Oh, this is the top. Okay. Wait. There we go. I don't think it'll... the top one's a little bit bigger, but it's fine. And then we'll do the last one. All 3. Why not? Just put all of it up there. Just so, like, if anyone's just wondering, we'll do all of it. Oh, jeez. This one's a big video. There, right there, right under the donations. There you go. Now you guys can see all that. It would be better if I put a border around it, but it's fine. Whoops, I forgot to loop that one. There you go. All right, there you go. Oh, it's all up there. It's all up there. I should have put that up like when the stream came up, but it's fine. Now you guys get to see. So you get to see my gameplay and the... Oh, nice. We got hypothermic. Hypothermic. Let's go. Hypothermic blade. All right, we need one more hypothermic. We need like 2 more deep freezes. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long day. We're not gonna be able to clear through floor 3. We even need one more star duster. We need one more star duster too. Oh boy, like yeah, long swords are tough, man. Long swords are tough. I keep getting hefty coats. I was like, take a look at this. I got like way too many hefty coats now. Look at that. Look at those hefty coats. I can't even get hypothermic blade anymore because I keep getting hefty coats. Let's see, ice elemental. Yeah, these guys drop deep freeze. Yeah, and then over there, and then over here. gonna make them smaller, like that, just so it doesn't get like too much in the way of the stream. Hold up. $50. Okay, 50 and 50. Okay, cool. I think that's good. Maybe push them up a little bit. That's fine now. All right, there you go. A little bit smaller. All right. Yeah. So now we're gonna get hypothermic blade, starduster, or chilling edge. There's 3 long swords on floor 3, I think. Yeah. There is yeah. Or no, 4. There's 4 of them. There's 5 of them. There's 5 of them. There is ethereal edge, hypothermic blade, starduster, deep freeze, and frostbite. You can also count icebreaker, but icebreaker is unobtainable. So I think it's unobtainable. Yeah. Icebreaker is unobtainable. So can't get it. Yeah. So we have to get 5 of them. I don't even know if we have frostbite. Like, do we have frostbite? Oh, we do. Okay, so lucky we have frostbite. I am not going to get frostbite again, dude. Frostbite took forever to get. Yeah, I'm not going for frostbite right now. I'm even having trouble getting hypothermic blade. I need 1 more, and I also need 2 more chilling edges. Well, not chilling edges. Deep freeze. I need 2 more deep freezes. I need 1 more hypothermic, 1 more starduster, and then we can clear out of and then yeah, and then we'll be able to clear out of floor 3 and move on to floor 4, which we have to get Andoril, Alfie Blade, I believe. Hold on, let me check the names here. Yeah, Andoril, Alfie Blade, Eterna. We have to get Eterna. Yikes! Yeah, there is a lot of progress that we have to make for the long swords. It's not easy to get these long swords. It's gonna be very difficult, but I am gonna stay committed because that's who I am. We do have about 12 minutes left, 11 minutes left of the stream, and then I'll be streaming on my Twitch. I'm gonna be streaming something different today. It's not gonna be because normally I would stream Pokemon Legends Arceus, but I'm gonna be doing something different. I'm gonna be streaming what I streamed last time on Twitch, for those who were watching. But yeah, if you want to join my Twitch, it'll be in the description. You can come by and watch if you want to. I don't know. I don't know if you want to, but it's up to you. You can stay as long as you want, but it's okay. Yeah, whatever works for you. But yeah, it's in the description. I'll be like there. Probably like 5 or 10 minutes after I finish the stream, because I need time to actually like load everything up. I need to plug in my Switch. Need to, set up the stream and everything, change the title, get everything just set to go. So yeah. Hey, no drops from anyone. This sucks. There we go, deep freeze. All right, we need 1 more. 1 more deep freeze. 1 more deep freeze. 1 more deep freeze, 1 more hypothermic, 1 more starduster. Alright, yeah, we might be able to finish this before the stream ends, maybe. We do have about 10 minutes left though. So the chances are slim, but we could get it. Stardust is probably going to be the harder one, because at least hypothermic and yeah, at least hyperthermic and deep freeze are common, but Starduster is uncommon, so that might be a bit difficult. I did get a lot of Stardusters back in the day, though. I had a lot of Stardusters. Alright. Yeah, Ice Walkers, these guys were painful. All I remember about Ice Walkers is that they did a lot of damage. Alright. Okay. Alright, let me just get all of them into one group so I just farm them all. There we go. And nothing, of course. Of course. Classic. Classic luck. Alright. Yeah. Alright. I guess I'll go in here, because there's a few ice elementals in here where I can get deep freeze. Also like one snow horse, I think. Pretty much this room is just filled with ice walkers, snow horses, and ice elementals, so we'll be able to get something out of these. Probably. Never mind, we got nothing. Man, I don't know what else to say. It's just hard. My luck isn't that great. I mean, it's not looking good for me getting the spear when the update comes out. Because if my luck already is this bad where I can't get a common weapon, that's 5%. Much less can I get a spear. Man. Oh man. That's probably gonna be like 0.1%. Because I'm assuming like the legendaries for the update are 0.1. So, yikes. We'll try our best though. Try our best. Alright. Right, yeah, then we'll just come back over here. Grab some of these guys. Okay, someone's leveling up to 31. That's pretty cool. It's always fun to see players leveling up. I mean, I'm already level 250, so I can't really do much more other than, you know, do all this stuff over here. Oh, nice. We got deep freeze. Let's go. We got deep freeze. Alright, so yeah, now we have 4 deep freezes, so we don't have to get any more deep freezes. We need 1 more Starduster. We need 1 more hypothermic, so let's get it. So we don't have to farm the ice elementals anymore. I have a feeling I'm gonna get Starduster before getting another hypothermic blade. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, let me just jump up here. Go, and then, alright. Let me just head over here. Just go down the line. Yeah, we can skip over the elementals because we don't need deep freeze anymore. Oops. Okay, and we'll also grab the Forgotten Golem because I think we need another Celeste. So, yeah. Right. Nothing. Sad. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Okay. Okay. Got that one. All right. That's it. There you go. Hypothermic blade we got. So now all that's left is Starduster. One more Starduster and we should be good to go. We got Defender armor, which is a drop, but not the drop that we needed, but the drop that we got. Yo, let me get a hit. Run, run, run. I got a hit. I got a hit on the boss. Let's go. All right. All right. Dang. All right. There we go. Okay, just need to focus on the Ice Walkers. Nothing else really matters right now. And these guys didn't spawn. All right, we'll just go through the entire gauntlet again. Let's go through this entire hallway, and then there's a room over here that has plenty of Ice Walkers. Well, it used to have a lot of Ice Walkers until I came back. All right, there we go. Yeah, nothing. One more. All right. We'll head back up this way. And then we'll end the stream in a second here. Just let me grab a little bit more Ice Walkers. I think we should be good to go. Nice. Forgotten Golem's back. Just snag that real quick. Go. Good. No drop. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna run this gauntlet again, and then after we're done here, then we'll just run through. Tell me what's the best AFK grinding method. I would say there's a lot of AFK grinding areas on floor 11, but if you want like a really easy spot, floor 4 boss room is one of the best AFK grinding spots. If you want to like, if you just want to AFK grind, then just go to floor 4. Go to floor 4 boss room, because that's one of the easiest spots to AFK grind. You like, it's not a lot of EXP compared to like floor 11, but still like a really good strong spot. Anyways, I think that's the end of the stream today. We made some progress, not a lot of progress, but we made some progress. Anyways, that's it for today's streams. Thank you for everyone who tuned into today's Swordburst 2 stream. We'll be back on another Swordburst 2 stream sometime, I don't know when, but I'll be streaming on my Twitch right after this ends. So if you guys want to visit my Twitch, it'll be in the description below. Just scroll down a little bit, you'll find my Twitch. I'll be there live in about 5 or 10 minutes from now. Thank you again to everyone who came by, and special thanks to Noodle for attending the stream, because Noodle is the creator of the spear model. So yeah, thank you to Noodle for sharing some information about the spear. You know, like some of the key aspects and the characteristics and stuff. So that's really helpful. But yeah, overall, pretty good stream today. And yeah, so thank you for everyone who tuned in. Thank you for all the new subscribers, everyone who liked. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you.